Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you. Now enjoy the show.
What I do? What's up, people? Thanks for tuning in. This is RAERAE all day. You can catch me on IG at All Day RAERAE. The same with Threads. I don't do too much more social media. Sorry, I don't tweet. I don't do TikTok. Sorry, just YouTube and IG and Threads, child. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about, and you gonna listen, okay? Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Was it season 13? Lucky 13, episode 11. We, more than halfway through, I guess. Seemed like everybody doing about 18, 19 episodes. And then the actual reunion making about 21 to 22 episodes altogether versus 30, like they doing over there on OWN. Shout out to Carlos King. Hey, you. If you're watching, hey. But yeah, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 13, episode 11. Woo, child, here we go. So the Ohio trip, they finishing that mess. Annemarie's birthday, child. And what's her name? Kyle decided to do a little something for her. And of course, they're doing shopping and talking mess and trash. They're just doing too much up there. And, listen, I'm with whoever you with. Long as you ain't abusing folks and messing with folks you ain't supposed to be messing with and using animals and things, we good. But I'm sick of these ladies who claim to be heterosexual, keep messing around in lakes and rivers that they not used to, child. Either you this or you that. Now, I understand people change their views and go, into this, into that. It's all good. Don't get me wrong. But it seems like it's a fad with certain folks where they just need to dibble and dabble and play around. Now, first of all, I'm not licking nobody's feet. What? Excuse you? Okay, Kyle. Let's read you for a minute. Now, all this speculation about what you doing and what you ain't doing with your husband is coming out. It seemed like more and more in this show, these, allegations on the blogs and folks is coming to fruition. I mean, of course, we know that you and Mauricio is breaking up or going through some ish. I don't know if y'all divorced yet by now. But all these, like you said, these accusations online seem to be coming to fruition because all of a sudden you are okay with dating women. Again, changes later on in life. That's fine. Do you, boo? But tell the truth. If you want to advertise your life online and on TV, you might as well just stop lying about it and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. Let us know what's going on, because all of a sudden you bringing up lesbianism, everybody looking at you like, what? When episodes before, or actually seasons before, that wasn't the thing for you. Again, you start to change. That's fine. That's cool. Whatever the case may be, things come to fruition for you on the inside, and you want to explore them. Good for you. But it just seems like these allegations is true. Now, you got to come clean, baby girl. Come clean. Yes, and child, her and Dorit acting like they love birds on the doggone ground doing things. Child, now. Both of y'all going through things, y'all married, so I can understand if y'all want to mess around and clack and click and all of the things people say. Like I said, do you, boo boo? But I hope it ain't just for a show or kicks and kiki and giggles and whatnot. Now, Sutton, if you don't stop putting stuff in your mouth that don't belong, like people's feet, child, I wish I would. But back to Dorit. Dorit and PK, they talked to a therapist about PTSD. He thinks some of it is, due to her being, obnoxious and just, demanding, and some elements are obnoxious, as he said. Dorit thinks he's being mean when it comes to that because, ever since she got with him, she's more high maintenance. Well, that's what women do when they get with men with money. They become more high maintenance. I mean, is he realizing she's using him for money? Is that what? That's what I thought I heard, but I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I could be wrong on that assumption. Yeah, again, this is my rendition, my take, my opinion on what I'm seeing on this World Wide Web television show. But yeah, he thinks she's annoying, and he's probably getting tired of it. Maybe that's partly why he's cool with them, breaking up. But yeah, Dorit struggles with being wrong, and he's irritable about it. He sees that, and this is the same thing Garcelle said. Dorit struggles with being wrong. Back to Kyle. So Kyle's gala for her deceased BFF who took her own life. It went well. I can really say it went well. But Annemarie comes for Sutton's esophagus. Now I don't like that. Now again, I'm in healthcare, so I fully understand Annemarie's position because I was thinking the same thing because I know a little something about the throat. Watch your mouth, watch your mind. That's not what I'm saying, but I am grown, but that's not about me. So I understand Annemarie and her whole, healthcare summation of what Sutton was talking about. It's always an underlying cause or reason for symptoms. Symptoms, there's an issue that symptoms are letting you know, hey. So like I agree with Annemarie on there's an issue there other than just your throat doing that, so. And again, like I said in previous reviews, even of different shows, not just Beverly Hills, when you combine certain pharmaceuticals with certain substances, it is not good. Semicolon, however, comma. It is imperative that folks stop mixing pharmaceuticals with certain substances. It is what it is because everybody ain't gonna come out on top. Some people ain't here no more because they mix certain pharmaceuticals with certain substances. So the National Alliance for Mental Illness was what was backing Kyle's gala was for them, and that's who she chose to support based off of her BFF's because of what her BFF did to herself. The BFF's family was there. They were very grateful for everything. It was a very nice gala, but I just didn't like how there was issues there. That should have been an issue-free place. Annemarie should not have come for Sutton's esophagus, and Garcelle should not have reported that back to Sutton because Sutton too has experienced her own father taking his life, and how it affected her. And 20 years later, she's still, no one ever is truly over the death of a loved one, no matter how they died, especially them dying in that way. So let's just, respect the dead, Garcelle and Annemarie. And it will be the two black girls. It will be two African Americans causing problems. Because Come on, y'all. Y'all already know they don't invite us nowhere now. I don't care if you're on the show. Don't make issues where issues don't need to be, especially at a mental illness gala. You know, come on, y'all. Come on. So yeah, Mauricio was not there, y'all. He was at a business situation. It really wasn't much to Beverly Hills. It's a very and sweet, um, short and sweet review. Big ups to the National Alliance for Mental Illness, and we wish everybody well. It was, real sad, but like I said, it wasn't really much to this review. It was real quick, y'all, real quick. And thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate you for tuning in. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. And my subscribers are moving on up. Check it. Thank you. And I'll catch you later.